They knew it was a possibility, right? That's what, doubling up on B Heaven where they knew that this might come down to this, and some should they had something prepared. As actually falls over Harry, so they don't detect him underneath Heaven, but they still trade him.
Yeah, it takes a few too many bullets to find that first kill, so he couldn't find the second. Fortunately,
one enemy remaining.
We're narrating the rest of the squad. I mean, everybody doing their part here in this one. They stay and fight on the site. Nobody off of it. Mad Lions find themselves 3 players lead here in the pistol round. ShahZaM, though, making it hurt on the way back in.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think that only while underneath the strap wire, when you hit crouch, it should look like you're doing the limbo. Riot, get on it.
Okay, I like that. Nice little...
Only for those interactions. A normal crouch otherwise.
Yeah, nice little animation change there. That'd be interesting. As we get
one enemy remaining.
The site set now on this B side. It didn't work out towards A. Trick couldn't get a whole lot done. The rest of the team looking to pick up the pieces across the map and unable to do so. After this utility subsides, they'll be able to do so. But dapr still holding it down backside. Trapwire dealt with. Narrate gonna come through now. Flashes are there. dapr still alive. Eventually the trade comes through, but quick on the retake here is Oxy as he works his way back into the site. Finds the first, tries to spray down the next, but Trick too good for it. Wippie on the backstab. No way, Viper's pit used here. Ange maybe left on an island, but he does not get sprayed down, and Wippie has found himself last one standing again with no money in the back pocket. Pit to work through.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Wippie. He does have 1 star available, so you can maybe use that to try to isolate something, but he's going into the abyss right now. Gets the first frag, but Ange quick to retaliate.
Good start from G2. They go hunting for the player that should be solo, but Trick still manages to do it. Opens up the B site where the defender's gone. 2 more here to worry about as dapr hits around the pillar. A little disconnected inside B main is the rest of this Mad Lions roster, and because of that, players are starting to die here on the site. Trick still alive, though, still finding... Gives up the angle. 2 more just around the corner. Cam is up. Oof. They have the re, but they don't quite have the kills. 3 for Trick, 1 in response for dapr. Now it's all up to BlackHeart.
One enemy
Sits on a flash, has the backstab now in a 1v1. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. Flashed up is ShahZaM. We'll trade back for another. Halfway, the spike will go. Will ShahZaM look to stick it all the way? Yeah, he's going to do just that. BlackHeart won't call the bluff because he's not bluffing. G2 find a way to get it done.
Those showstoppers are in play here.
Oop, yes, they are both in play, and they both find value. Trick gets his. Oxy battles back for one of his own. Fortunately for G2, they've got another Wippie. Right up the kills. Now spots a few more. There's the spike. BlackHeart falls. Around the corner, the Bulldog starts to bark. It starts to bite. It's Wippie for 4. Huge value out of that timeout, and they do it again. Good damage from Narrate, but not enough to find the kill. Wippie gonna back away as Trick looks to go aggressive. Oxy secures the second. Ooh, shots go wide. Ange will eventually land his. It's been a while since we've seen him in the kill feed. Is that going to be enough? Spike surely to be planted, but G2 numbers advantage, and even more so now as Ange falls.
More though, responding with the Guardian from distance.
Wow.
They do get the rest of one to Oxy. But bjor just says, fine, line them up. I'll just keep knocking them down.
They're retaking, and it does not look the best. 2 stingers. Shorty. Now a showstopper to come on through. Ange tried to sneak away, couldn't do so. dapr there on the trade, but the knives are back to Narrate. Picks up 2 for the round. Thought he found an upgrade, not quite what he was hoping for. Now it's all up to the stingers here. G2 looking for a 5th round. Working against so much. Shorty in hand, dash available. Both players around the corner. First one's gone. Make it 2. Narrate for 4. Mad Lions for 800 credits with just a Shorty and a Cloud. Must have grabbed something else for the team. Well, okay, and the Shorty's getting the reinvestment right there. Ange there to back him up.
One enemy remaining.
Get the Shorty out of this guy's hands.
That's tough. That is tough. You just ran straight into the blender.
Flawless.
Taken right away back from Mad Lions, so they will just double back and focus on the A Heaven drop down. Trick getting over the top of everyone, but a good response from Oxy. That's huge from him.
And to make all things right in the world, Oxy should be able to just showstopper the ground anywhere and find a kill. It should just be for free. Beautiful flash, dash away, Narrate plays that perfectly. G2 want to stomp their way onto this side. BlackHeart to push through. Gravity Well keeps him at bay for now. Resurrection uses. Penny trying to make good with it. And down to the last 2. Wippie wants to fight back. Oxy now tries to hang on, but he cannot do so inside the smoky falls. And Mad Lions get a huge victory here in map 1.
1 or 2 wins this split to like really lock in the playoffs. But I mean, I'm sure they're going to have it no matter what, but you don't want to finish this way, is my point. As they're trying to play a little bit of a bait and switch here at Art, with Oxy hiding behind the box. And there is trap spawn, but equal trades. Mad Lions happy with that.
And not even necessarily ready for it, but responding to it. Our Mad Lions, wippie here to find the first on the next. 3 kills, make it 4. Trick just does not stop. From raise to KO, from map 1 to map 2, this guy is making sure he drags his team across the finish line if he has to. And he's just going to toy with them a little bit. Not even getting halfway. dapr, I think, was expected to get that one a bit further. Now let's go back to it. A full defuse is what it'll take, and Ange knows just that. Going to play with the time. dapr just has none of it. The shots are there. Sure, give him the kill, but the round, it belongs to Mad Lions. Yeah, the little baby.
I stopped watching after the first season, so I'm out.
bjor information. They know Oxy's here, but they can't find the kill. Narrate falls, Trick follows. Oxy gonna right all the wrongs of that last map. Hove comes down. Wippie's just gonna hop on the defuse. Nobody even trying to spray this one through their hope. Oh my god, yes they do. BlackHeart gets 2 as Penny goes aggressive here. The diffuser killed. BlackHeart eventually falls. The spike halfway, so plenty of time, but it gets
they had fallen back potentially into a long B hit, so they're gonna have to respect that with a couple players in B lane.
Wow. And speaking of respect, Oxy giving none of it to the utility of Mad Lions. This round, separating BlackHeart from, well, the firing squad, the spike, and the site. Flash down over the top. That will reveal. Dash on in, and Oxy give this guy the ace. He wants it, and no, he's not going to get it. BlackHeart will deny.
To take so much space and allow his teammates to rotate all 4 of the remaining members onto side to defend here, and Narrate gets owned.
Yeah, completely in no man's land here. Hunter's Fury, though, looking to make good on a few. No way, the util is all it takes here. Is Oxy on the back line, Shorty in the back pocket, and the knives go wide. A round that starts so good for G2 again falls apart.
That could have brought it to a 2v2, and then right here, Trick nearly finds the clutch. And a 1 versus 3 with Spike down with these first 2 frags. At least Oxy was quick to follow up to not allow...
Be long, and this is where Mad Lions have liked to call home. This has been their den. That Stinger gonna find some damage, but now out of ammo. Narrate on the backside. We'll find the backstab. The headshots are there. Now it's all up to dapr. He tried to help out towards mid earlier, but was disconnected from the play. Now he'll have to do it all on his lonesome. The Cloudburst, he will go. Narrate just on the other side of it. Backs away momentarily. Ange also a nuisance with util, Cloudburst, bullets being sent this way. dapr's gonna be in it. That's just what it is. I feel like Mad Lions have just had such a good read to not be caught off guard by any of the tricks that G2 usually find value out of. This time, though, no tricks. Oxy just straight into the back lines. Penny able to get that spike planted. Cove expended. High Tide to slow the defense down.
And this is
done. It is a full-fledged post-plant.
It's done. It's done.
Wrap it up, boys. Break it down. Go to the next round.
You just simply don't retake against this type of setup, especially when you're down a man.
Oxy was spotted. Look at the health, though. Already so incredibly low for the players working their way on, and Oxy is doing enough just buying time. He's also buying kills. 5 HP. This guy's a demon. He reloads. Will eventually be dealt with. And now we get to the utility, right? Oxy got to keep the credits high for the team for a moment longer. G2 will do it. They get that spike planted in that. Now 2 players still hovering out towards the A site.
30 seconds left.
BlackHeart erased once more here on this B site. bjor just around the corner, though, will deny the first. It's Oxy to go down. Another player just around the corner. Mad Lions, the rest of the defenders, nobody can really get in to try and stall. A dash on through. It's Narrate with the Stinger. ShahZaM in the back lines. bjor will find another. The IGL down. dapr. It's kill of their own, but these smokes, I mean, they're not going to do the trick, right? You have to go forward. You have to take the fight to these players, and they just can't do it. Penny lines them all up, knocks them all down. Yeah, Oxy left his deposit right now inside A main, so he's waiting to see if anybody looks to reclaim this space. Seekers go through, flash behind it. Oxy to take the first fight. It's Trick to fall. Ange now just on the other side. No way. Oxy does it again. Just opens things up on the A site, and this operator just not in the mix.
Yeah. I mean, the only good thing about it is that Mad Lions didn't really use any of their alts there. That's about the only positive you can pull from it. I mean, they got bulldozed, and it was just Oxy double entry on A site. So much disturbance was being created in Art and into kind of that sewers area by the utility of G2, that Oxy kind of just had free reign to take some 1v1s on A side, and he's going to win those. He's going to win a lot of those. And now the op is not even saved. Pave the way forward. Narrate, though, playing a bit of a crossfire with his teammates between the back halls and the B-Link area. Spike will go down. Wippie gets taken down.
One enemy
Penny is able to
remaining.
respond, but it's quickly traded back, and now it's on ShahZaM. 1v3, he's found one.
Found one.
Terrifying here. Trick out towards long. He found a headshot there. ShahZaM might be able to do this. A tap on the spike for bjor, and he'll eventually say no way. Stops it, shuts it down.
And now it's a 4 versus 3 favoring G2 coming into the site. Oxy leading the way with the blade storm. That's going to be a headshot to BlackHeart.
One enemy remaining.
bjor though fighting back. Ange fighting back, and Mad Lions find a way. And look to deny. Cove comes out. Fragment in hand. He's going to right-click that one forward. Penny should be able to get this spike down, but does he make it out? Yes, he does. The Cove will keep him alive.
Ooh.
Flashes. Trick still alive. Dash onto the side. ShahZaM will finally close out that kill. The judge comes through for 2. And overtime is a possibility here. 2 players to worry about. A Cosmic Divide. The push through from long range. Narrate finds a third. 4 G2.
30 seconds left.
Here on this angle. They'll back away momentarily. Nanoswarm keeps him off the angle. Trick now going to look to go aggressive. Running and gunning though. Oxy gets one. The shorty comes out for another. As ShahZaM looks to clear his way through. The spike is making its way out towards this A site. But 3 players only here for Mad Lions.
Yeah, they lost too much, I feel like, there. Yeah, they're going to get the spike down, but unless Ange can find the most beautiful timing ever. And no, Wippie catches him. That should be it.
This is a very tall ask here. bjor to grab the first. Another one just around the corner, but eventually dealt with was BlackHeart. Now it's all up to bjor. A 1v2. First Nanoswarm popped. High Tide goes out. Both players just on the other side. Cove comes down. Off comes the Harbor. And there was a moment where you thought maybe the kill. How much does he give up here? Only needs to spot the head. But look at the aggression from Oxy. Shot does not land. dapr sits him down. Trick to try and get it back. But dapr just too good here in this next round.
Yeah, and this could be the beginning of the end here for this map. It could be a map 3 now, right around the corner. G2 can finish things off. ShahZaM certainly putting it in that direction, but bjor trying to fight back. Ange still needs to make his rotation.
One enemy remaining.
bjor overwhelmed, and that should be it unless Ange can come up big with the clutch.
Spike planted.
You should run.
dapr on the plant. Lockdown. Back holes here. He's going to try and take some shots aggressively. He's already been spotted. I believe dapr on the jump peak. Flash comes through. First one there is Wippie, and G2 eventually get it done from 9-3 to a 15-13 closeout for G2, and they push us to a map 3. ShahZaM still here. We'll back away from it. Smokes are down. Looking like an A hit here, but Oxy finds the first kill, neutralizes Narrate for now with that. Mad Lions completely stopped in their tracks. They'll try and play through the cross, and this is a larger doorway to play with. Not a big
One
enough
enemy remaining.
angle and showers, though, to get away from the paint shells. And Oxy has had himself a field day from 40 kills in 2 fights. Boombot. See if they choose to use it. Good flash up the top for Trick. Ange once more going to try and take the fight. Wins that one out. Satchel up top goes Oxy. Paint shell's just over, and I mean, G2 run out of time. They want to find these kills. They're going to have to do so now. A classic across the map here. bjor does it again. ShahZaM gets sat down. No incendiary to force him off. No way. No way. bjor with the classic. Name a better duo. It's all up to Oxy.
This was a buyback round from G2, and ShahZaM almost getting caught there, a little down the half, and he can't heal himself. Great catch, though, from Penny onto Narrate, as well as a double up there onto bjor. Trick eventually able to trade. Ange finds ShahZaM, and so it's going to be a 3-on-2 for Mad Lions, despite some early hiccups. dapr making that rotation into Hookah. They're going to respond by teleporting over to A side to get away from this rotation. Res, though, will now be available for Wippie because the attacking side has rotated off the site. Now, Ange has been left behind, though. And so Ange can cut off this rotation, and indeed he does find Wippie, and so he gets it back to a 3-on-2 post plant.
Dust, I think the problem that people are having is you.
Boy.
It's not a Tanner problem, because this happened to Shift too. This only happened twice, all split, and both times they were casting with you. I think you got toxic internet, dog.
One enemy remaining.
I don't know, man.
5 post plan. Look at the ult right now they have for the other side, though. There's the nade going out. That nade could be huge. Look at the way it segments them. You've got dapr coming around the corner now alone, and I don't think they were prepared for this. dapr just full W. He never once slowed down, and the utility is piling up, but BlackHeart manages to spray two through the Viper ult, but it'll all be up dapr, or to BlackHeart, excuse me, and it will be the second round, and I'm told
Snake in the grass as he rotates, though. bjor deal with him. Yes, he does. dapr tries to leap away. It's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, ShahZaM needs to hold down the 40. Found his one, but needs to find some more. The spike is falling. The teleports are taken. The shots are through the wall. Into Oxy. Out on the front foot. This is what works for G2. Get Oxy into the mix. And the rest will come to fruition. Narrate. Oh, just can't sneak away. It looked like he thought he was out. He tried to turn around and eventually will get punished for it. bjor find that kill on the backside. Oxy goes down, but the trades are good. Cove is up. Spike is down. And now there's only Ange to try and work his way back into this 1v4.
I'm not liking his odds.
We saw what bjor did with the Classic. Maybe Ange can
His
take
odds still might be better than your Mike lasting the rest of this day, though, so...
True. Fortunately, we have a long break in between series, so I'll have... Mad Lions kind of just left guessing. They have to make plays like this where they put their body on the line for information, and Trick is the first sacrifice teleporter taken. bjor gonna be hearing all this. Oh my goodness, as the cascade goes through, bjor able to reel in the shots. Narrate here. Try and put a pin in it as well, and with 14 seconds, wippie in a really tough spot. Spotted himself, gonna go up top on the wall. The L-shaped box, and player on board.
What a counter molly on this transition. Cove gets broken immediately. They're getting a lot of damage trying to get into the site.
And that is not a safe place to be. ShahZaM is able to find some refuge here. Backs away.
Down A. Last player standing. Grenade!
What a round from Narrate.
They just still give respect to the option that G2 can be playing on the opposite side of the map or be looking to rotate, and that's exactly the call. Sage Wall goes up, no push from U-Haul. Flash on the other side, and the Guns are starting to find kills here. Guardian and a Spectre.
Yeah, it looks like G2 has this pretty much on lock at this point, just based on the Viper's bit, based on ShahZaM's positioning. Wippie catches BlackHeart, that pretty much ensures it now. Unless Ange can pop off, he gets one. There's just not really much time left to do much more. Come from.
I suggest you move.
And here comes the dead call. Narrate able to get one back. Reckoning and force the players. I mean, just all sorts of chaos here, just dancing around, trying not to get stunned, but they're walking into the sight lines of G2.
30 seconds left.
BlackHeart has a resurrection, but there's just not a body really in a good spot to be res. Spam through the sky smoke, finds BlackHeart eventually dead. It was just damage at first, but ShahZaM makes good on it. Will close out the kill there. And Ange is no stranger to 1v4s, also no stranger to a loss in a 1v4.
Great counter smoke though from bjor. Oxy forces through it, gets stunned. This could be a problem.
Oh, wow, so huge there. Only gets one, no damage mitigated. As good damage from the rocket means Trick will find another. And as Oxy walks away from the play, 9 HP on the raise. This could be the round that Mad Lions close it out.
Seconds
And
left.
Mad Lions seem to have this figured out. Oh, what?
That's, I mean,
One enemy
that's just dapr doing dapr things. Unfortunately, he stopped right there as Penny finds himself alone. A tall task here. A snake behind him. That of Ange with the Viper's Pit. 2 players now working their way through this spawn. Cove to keep him safe for now. Cover and concealment. 2 players swing. 1 player goes down, but that's not enough for G2, and Mad Lions have done it. They scoop up their first win, their first series win, and it's against G2 Esports.
Defenders win.
Yeah, indeed. As one team gets their first win, G2 gets dealt their third.